Alright, you beautiful sons of guns. We're back. Oh yeah, I should probably change my gosh darn thingamajig. Okay, get to it. Do I have audio? I do, okay. Don't know why, just really quiet. So yeah, Final Fantasy 16. It has been, far too long since I played any bit of this. But, yeah, that will change. Change now. I don't know. The controls feel weird. Can I? Okay, that sensitivity feels much better. Map. Let's just return to hideaway. Like this door. Oh my goodness. Any nearby activity? Little complete. No quest. Now I am maybe stupid. I'm pretty sure they have the marker whenever there's the quest, but you know, I'm just built differently, as in worse. The performance seems to be a little bit better. Granted, I'm on like all low settings with an RTX 3070 and DLSS. We get to meet Gav! I forgot how much I love Gav.
Gav should be back by now.
Yeah, thanks, Jill. Everyone I meet is just going, oh here, Gav's back. Isn't it amazing? It's him. He is him.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
Oh, don't be like that.
What, no kind words for your old
Yeah.
pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
We all know what Clive's like.
So, you remember
Oh God,
how quick
it's
the
so
Empire was to
pixelated.
occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside
What a
the
terrible
Dominion's
excuse.
gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Ooh, making a big call. Ballsy, Clive. Very ballsy.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
Paused!
That is exactly the move Kupka would
Nope.
anticipate.
I will be making fun of the voice acting throughout my playthrough, but know that I genuinely love it.
He loves his traps.
It's fantastic. It's so entertaining. And that's what I want it to be. Entertaining.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's
Entertaining, but also good. Let me say that.
There's a shitload
There's
of sea
entertaining and
between us
bad
and
as
it,
well.
I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Oh my god, have
Lord
I
Byron
forgotten
Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, a
Every-
trade
who
magnate
everyone
with
is?
holdings in over 100 cities? Wait. Rossfield.
Huh?
You're a Rossfield, of course.
Gav, come on.
My uncle's name
You
gave him
need
his
to
start in
think
the
faster
world,
than
but it was
that.
his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Oh. It's really, it's refreshing, like this voice acting and dialogue compared to Metaphor Fantasio. Because I think like Final Fantasy is almost more like serious. I feel in like its presentation, but like the voice acting, yeah, like it still has this levity to it. That's not like over the top, as over the top. I don't want to call out Metaphor. I love Atlas's like voice acting, and most of its dialogue, not all of it. It's just refreshing, and the music is fantastic. My man is doing a great job.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home in twain are torn. Now in his path fell shades abide, pray let them not in pieces slide.
Oh, get to the good bit.
On autumn's
Oh, okay, it's the
breath, ill tidings born,
same one.
in
Okay.
twain.
What else is here? Okay, shop would be good. I'll check
If it's alright to touch him.
these.
You go first.
Oh my god, have I forgotten the name of the dog? Oh, oh my god. Torgal! There we go. Boom. Nice.
What do you need? So
I still got it. Okay, let's see. Thing. I can make ore reinforced. Oh.
that it?
Yep.
Fine.
Let's check. How's goats?
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
Let him know that it's a goodness.
Is it business or pleasure?
But you know, it's only gonna be business. Automatically charges magic spells and they take cap. Ooh. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. 3%. 6% when taking. Ah. That one's pretty cool, but I'm not spending all my money on it.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Elixir. Oh,
Finished, are you?
I'm all good. Two. Oh, can I just fast travel there? Oh, weird. What does this mean? Okay. Someone wants. Oh, you're all the way there? Hmm? Cool. When do I start running? I can jump. Very good. That was one of my memories of this game that never left me. Just doing a yippee everywhere I went.
Won't be long now, Martel.
Place looked good.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now.
Aww.
All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact.
Oh
She
my
bred the bitter
god,
right
didn't
out of
she?
it.
Impressive.
Oh, I helped her in a quest, and didn't she say that I'd be the first one to have one or something?
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah.
It'd be nice being the bearer of...
Thank you.
Oh god, I didn't know that skipped dialogue.
And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Rest in peace, Martel. You were one of the real ones. Okay. So, where are they? Oh, they're just there. Go. Dang. This quest is easy as pie. If it were made of apples. And them being...
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
reminds, like, really does give me Final Fantasy 15 vibes, because that was like the first one I really played and beat.
I hear there's trouble in
Got the good vibes.
that room's as ragged as...
Like, even though Final Fantasy 16 is, like, doesn't have this, again, I'm going to use the word levity, of, like, the whole idea of being on a road trip with your buddies. Like, it still keeps, like, right now, I'm like, this is fantastic. The atmosphere is great, the world is beautiful, the music is fantastic. Good stuff.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
I wonder, is there going to be a quest where you can accidentally mix stuff up?
Martel.
Here's some apples, and you give them, like, iron ore.
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't
Titan
those
Attack.
apples, are they? Well, I'll be.
I finished Attack on Titan like 2
proud,
weeks ago.
and rightly so.
Finally.
Thank you, Sid.
I was like, oh, Attack Titan.
Others weren't so lucky though.
Oh, he's only right here.
A gift from the backyard.
Oh god, the swords are so
Service.
low quality. It's really a shame this is 1080p, low settings.
Blimey, these take me
I think
back.
one of them is medium.
I haven't seen a hideaway apples.
I'm using DLSS. I have a 3070
Old Sid
and a
was the
Ryzen
only one who could
5800X.
stand
Like,
the things.
dang.
He'd have them right from the branch.
I did not
make
think
Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad
I
at a
would
man for long.
want to upgrade my PC
That
this
sounds like
fast.
the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive.
I'm glad this is like the first thing I'm doing in the game after coming back for so long not playing it.
Not so much as a thank you.
Well, just easing myself in, relaxing, it's nice, it's a good time.
You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share.
That was the last of the apples.
Now,
head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Yeah, the fast travel thing is so good.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you.
Even this guy's voice acting is brilliant.
Would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Martel Jr.? Martel the Second? Mini Martel? Hey, displayed. What did I even say? Displayed. In Clive's chambers.
Just look at her. Isn't Martel in fine fettle?
What's this dude doing?
Here. He's got some work to do if he wants to catch up with his brother Kenneth.
This tunnel here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Mid. What a name. That guy's mid. He's... Don't tear into him. Are you mid? He's being humble. My man is a prodigy. Okay. Now, story time. Going to 12 FPS time.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I don't want him to die.
And nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh. Torgal, be careful.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
The music kind of, for some reason, reminds me of Halo Reach. Like the background, like lull.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Hell yeah, character development for Jill. Your turn.
We'll face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Good line.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Hopefully not.
More than likely. Which is why we should
I
hurry.
run?
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Okay, so talk about time.
Run like the wind.
The wind. Keep stomping it to death. You have a Y attack? No, you don't. Oh god. Got the ups on this chocobo. This is so stupid. Okay. Let's get up. Why am I doing that? Okay, who else? Ooh, level up. Right. The chocobo attack is pretty weak. Ooh. Uber, do I fight it? Should I fight it? Hey Google. Oh, it didn't give me a choice. Whoops. Cat calling.
Straight home now.
Oh, door open. Doing a little spin. Oh, brother. Grab.
Good girl.
Like the wind, as it were. Okay. Roll this. Whoa. Forgot what I was doing. I have no idea what it is. fireballs
Fly,
just...
Ambrosia.
I don't know, the camera still feels wrong. Let's move. Thing down here.
Straight home now.
This is... Ooh.
Now feel good, boy.
The best boy. Bluebird. Oh. Final Fantasy 6. People in real life, should I fight a bluebird? Basically, don't worry. Weird seeing
Ready, go?
Roja just spawn in. I'm not dealing with this. Not today. Another wave. How big is this? Oh, okay. Big connected map. Nice. Good one, team.
Fly, Ambrosia. All right.
Game. Why not just... That seems stupid. I'm gonna say it. Cannot see what's going on. Okay. We not open this? Whoa, whoa. What's the lock on button? Oh, there we go.
Right.
Okay, B. Whoop. Let's just go to the actual place now. Had enough of exploring.
All right.
And I really hope performance is addressed. I'm
You deserve a rest.
whoops. What am I doing? Oh my god, I've completely forgotten the controls.
Too slow.
Okay. Come on.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
I'm dead. Come on.
It's over.
Ooh. Thanks, Jill. Ah, Jill. Okay. Come on. Right. Black blood. What am I gonna do? Make pudding? Like, blood pudding. Yes. Go in Ireland, if you say white or black pudding, people know what you're on about.
Not alone.
I know, you're with me, Jill.
Be safe.
Prepare to die. That's wild. Oh, I need to kill you. Okay. Yeah, because I just spammed B. Oh. There's an item I didn't earlier.
You deserve a rest.
He doesn't know. Wait. They know. Okay. Nest anywhere? Good. Okay, story time.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
We are!
Jill, look.
Oh no.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Ooh, what could it be?
You
Guess I have to
fancy
talk to people.
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right. I heard you the first time.
Oh god, it's freezing. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, just have to put on my dressing gown. Be a bit warmer. I also love like how the objective is speak with several of the villagers, and then it says 0 out of 2. 2 isn't several.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men.
Oh god.
Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
Hello, dog. Normal dog versus Torgal. Torgal is more wolf than any.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How'd you like that, boy?
Ooh. The dog's like, "Ah."
2 more left
Oh, no.
to join the garrison this very morn.
At this rate, there'll be none left to help with the harvest.
Youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen.
Oh no.
They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Oh no.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard there were 1,000.
What do you have to say,
Not
villager?
long now. Before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Oh, okay. Gonna be like that.
What did those knights want, Father?
I told you to stay in the house. Go on.
Word is, poor Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Hmm. Cool. They create their own protecting the rift. About that. Okay. Anyone else in the village? It's mine now. Doing anything, my guy? Sitting there cross-legged. Okay. Oh, another youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
Don't say it right next to him.
But we need to find out.
Fight. Where? Who do you want me to talk to? Ah, okay. Oh,
Greetings,
sorry.
friend.
I know I bothered you earlier, but
Travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
that's so casual.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
No!
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
What makes you think
The Empire
that?
is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Oh.
Then we shall be on our way.
Even I remember that. And I haven't played the game in months.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Okay. We just keep going. Lord knows I'm not going on foot.
Faster! This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh. Yeah, dismount.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Go through here. Going on. Okay, more dudes. Alright. Getting old. Come on. Alive. Oh, are those just dudes? Oh.
More of my mother's men.
Hey guys. Man, we'll never see it coming. Things to fight. Oh, a bomb. Cool. It attacked me. Huh. Weird. Bombs didn't explode. I have no idea what that's doing. Or did it just give me something? Item over there. Further. Right. Ooh, this. I'm gonna do this all day, Buster. Anything down here? Okay. My ignition brake? Are you like prime or something? I think is that both directional fix. We'll find out. It is. Shouldn't have done that. Nice. Oh, here. Let's go. Came all this way just to... Don't provoke me to anger, or you will be in danger. Ooh, blood. Yikes.
Blood, Clive.
You think?
And still wet.
Oh, I don't like this. Ah,
You were
son of a
told
gun.
to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Kill the magic one
You know
first.
who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Stop yapping.
I'll show you a true shield Rosarian.
Is that the dude I want to kill? No, it's not. Where's the dude I want to kill? I don't want to kill all of them, but like, you know. I am bullying this man so much. Whoop. Lynn. This point. I know he's evil, but like... That was suspiciously easy.
The end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
He didn't make his end swift. He kind of did. Come on, Glaive, start running. We have to go! Just breaks into a light jog. Oh, I forgot it.
Find something, boy. Death.
I never like when Torgal runs ahead. I feel like he's gonna get hurt.
Found it.
Oh.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Oh.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
That's annoying. Any loot though? Oh Jesus! Oh God! It's everywhere. Anything? Not a yippee moment, but we'll yippee through the pain. Ooh, can I bring the bridge down? Oh. Big enough space, isn't it? Oh God. Yikes. Get me stuck in the well. Yeah, I think it's true. Nope, okay, it's not. Alright, game. Have it your way.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Okay, now time to ride my chocobo.
Come on.
Also, I know the game says chocobo, but I refuse to say it that way. It's a matter of principle.
That'll do, girl.
Hello, person. What?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I'm sorry. Are you... Your voice.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I know... Wait. Want to make sure I'm getting the name correct. Yeah, Neil Newbin. that him? Something about that voice reminds me of him. But like
Didn't
that's
happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you?
crazy good
Saw some Imperials
acting.
black making for the docks just the other day.
Okay, bye bye. Bye bye, Refugi. Ten bloody hides. Bloody hides. You have to get rid of the
I
H.
did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
This. I'd love if one of them said something different.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Oh.
I'd survive another night.
Hmm.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Begone!
What if I went around and then did my old teleport? I could get in.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Not anymore.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
What do you have to say?
I'm hungry.
Chocobo? No. Chocobo,
Don't
no.
go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Experience point.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Are you for real? Walks 5 meters. Oh yeah, now's the time.
Fly, Ambrosia. All right.
Enemies, stop just being everywhere, please. Devil grab. You know what? I might as well fight them. Where? Oh, you're hiding. Like cowards. No. Wrong crab.
Ready, go?
16 gil. Nothing.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Let's hope. All we can do. Okay, crabs. Mr. Krabs. Dismantle. You hurt my dog. I know you're there.
That's the main gate.
Loot.
And it
Good
looks
stuff.
like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Obelisk. Good. I like a bit of fast travel, me. Ah, God, there's an item over there. Okay. Why? Stop. Kick the dick off him and then just run away.
Have mercy.
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, getting that
Whoa.
Bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties!
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find
We
another
could
way.
just kill them all. Always an option.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
No.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
No.
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Nice.
The Lazarus.
Oh, back we go.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Nah. There's definitely some creepy monsters.
As long as it is abandoned.
I think it might actually be a creature feature. Hopefully Larry's not there.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Run like the wind.
Or they just got bored. Like, nah.
Be safe.
Okay.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Fight. Fight here. Lots of enemies would start spawning in.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Who the hell are you? Wait.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
did you think was going to happen, Clive? Or did you plan to get them all out at once? Oh my god, you didn't even plan this. Wait, I know what to do. That was fun.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Oh!
And he's long dead.
Oh my god!
Perhaps it's time you joined him.
No, he knows exactly what's going on. Yeah.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
Give him a big hug.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Oh.
You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Oh.
We can speak inside.
Oh, sorry for killing like 9 of your men, by the way. Hope you can forgive me. Oh no, they're actually fine. That's fine. Yeah. I only set them on fire a bunch.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
We'll get 'em.
So do we. Make ready.
Let's go, guys. Let's do this, sisters.
Their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
He's a good man.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, talking to people. He goes, "Oh, Clive, you really hurt me. I think you've made my appendicitis flare up."
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
That was definitely my intent, yes. Good day, sir.
Back up, man. At least you're not dead.
Show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easily.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's? We'll show them as much mercy as they did our sisters and brothers in Old Hill.
Oh, you're gonna fight, okay. Oh, a shop.
What is it you require?
Me something good.
As you wish, my lord.
What's the... I'll buy 5 of them for no.
Will that be all? As you wish, my lord.
Oh, he only has KO.
Will that be all? Might I ask that you tend to your pack first?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough. Now that I have you and
No,
Lady Jill
give me an actual number.
I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Somewhere between 3 and 12.
You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Is the bridge the one I was trying to put down earlier?
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Party members. Ooh. Hell yeah, brothers. Go.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
He has his own
It's
trouble.
been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Fly, Ambrosia.
No talking out of you. Oh, Jill. Your chocobos. Lying it. Jeez. Very fun. Yeah. All good?
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
Never right.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Open with... Can I get them? Can I snipe them? Can I turn this into a sniper? Gotta say, they are dripped out though.
I told you.
Sick.
We bear a
Awesome.
message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria! For Azaria!
What if I just did
Your
this?
petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Whoops. Forgot what to do then. Bullied by Joe.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank! Another wise have to find dead battles for them.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Okay, now give me a big fight. Here we go.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of
Oh, shut up with that logic and blah. Oh, you fight us, therefore you're the bad guys. Oops. Forgetting what I need to do.
So Wade! Found it. There's no one left to keep them occupied.
I thought I had the timing right.
Finish this.
You ain't finished him.
Oh, Clive, you wanna dodge? Again, you wanna dodge? Oh, if I could learn the dodge button, that'd be great. Still don't have the timing down. Dang. And he's dead. Not my finest. There. Still beat him.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
My G.
This will be enough to stop the Guardians. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder
Not if we
the nation
kill
we
her.
once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battle to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will.
Hell yeah,
For as
Sir
long as the
Wade.
Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
No, it's not what I was going to say. Black or white? English or Spanish? I don't even fully understand what that means.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
A letter of
Mark of the
approval.
Guardians.
Basically, yeah.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir
Watch your
Tyler
tone.
could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Oh.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Can I stop by the shop first, though? I would appreciate it. Oh god, it. Oh my god. It's like in 480p.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him.
Yep.
He needs to string us up himself.
So many footsteps. But it's one person.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
What?
You would mock me as well?
Clive, what are you doing?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Is this something you used to do when they were playing together as kids or something? Well, when Clive was a kid, not when his uncle was a kid.
I shall have thy head.
Oh, yeah. Oh, poor man.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Hopefully Rutherford makes an appearance.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
What do you mean?
Authority?
Don't do a twist.
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Oh.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
He's gonna die soon, isn't he?
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
I don't think that's a phrase that anyone uses. Outlaw's uncle?
Fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Jill is like, hold on, something's wrong. This doesn't feel right.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drusteness in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters.
Yield for your thoughts, Jill.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Torgal's a good boy. Alright. Righty then. We go back. Here be monsters.
Who knows what awaits us in the Iron King?
Okay, you have a quest, you have something.
But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical noble.
How did we never
Our
hear?
new village
Ooh, August.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Wow, his voice does not match his face.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while.
Sounds much younger than he
Normally
looks.
it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Wait a bit. My brother, what are you doing? Anyway, to us.
I could have sworn we had a few.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Clicked on.
First off, what's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on you. I thought you might...
I told you not to.
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
My favorite mango yogurt got discontinued.
I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Yeah, but that's Heather.
You happy?
Best
Got what you
blacksmith
came
we know.
Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
I'll buy the thing and bring it to you.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd
Karen's the
recently
manager.
acquired the cuirass. An
Believable.
exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Oh, for God's sake.
Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to
What
order,
travels?
but the
You're
fella who
always
commissioned
here.
it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
God, there's a bloody queue here. Who's trying to speak to this dude? Not working. Terrible way to. It does look like there's a queue. Hello, Ivan.
Take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade.
Hello, Hulkenberg, reincarnated.
From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Would you?
Something tells me you won't be...
Fantastic!
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Dragon.
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Okay. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Okay. Anyone else to talk to me? Good.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. And perhaps I can.
Ooh. What is that? Oh, okay, that's the thing. Angel of Death. Oh god. Karen Norvent. What? Elfagor does. Okay. Love. Yeesh. Ask about adventure. Why do you like scream?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, because I've never been. Are you for real? I don't. What do you mean to me? Oh. Hopefully these are just marked on the map. Angel of Death might not even be an actual monster. So if you want, it has quests. Oh, thank God. Thought it was almost not gonna work. But the game. Show me where the big money.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome.
Unwanted violets, if you have them.
Why, I haven't heard folk. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing, even if they were.
Do these...
I dare say they do.
Thank you.
Okay. Good stuff. Oh. Oh.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's not, I'd be down to stay. Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Hey, I'm helping.
Come on, good girl. Run like the wind.
God, I know that there's the whole blight thing, but like, jeez. This is grey. Grey as hell. Oh, item. Oh, hey guys.
Scorpions.
Oh.
I still know what I'm up against.
This poor scorpion.
this back to Evelyn before it goes bad.
Or any worse, at least. Or any worse. Oh, man.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Sure did.
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Don't feed it to me. Fantastic cooking sound.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Good.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours.
God.
Never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Share this gift. I won't rest until
That's so
the steaming
good.
bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Well,
Welcome back, Sid. Coming right up.
I don't know what having a drink does. Besides spending 500 gil.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Okay.
What can I get you, Sid? Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Can I have loads in a row and just pass out? Give me 7 pints, please. Typical nobles. Blah, 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 blah.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
It's telling me use the hunt board, but like, I've already asked him about that. Like, yeah. Cair Norvent Westgate. Cair Norvent. And then, what was it? Oh, Westgate or Eastgate or something? One of the gates. You know how it is. Ooh, item. North. Rivergate. Holy Eye. Gate. Baywatch. Watch. East watch. That might be it. It looks like it's kind of big fighty shaped. Big fighty shape. Uh-huh. Okay. Go.
All right.
Okay. Time to fight this thing. I'm going the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. I really wish it would show you the local map first. That would be good. But, you know, go off, game.
Be safe.
What are you guys doing here?
Stop!
He's just taking a nap. Really? Wasn't there? I'ma just Google. Where was Mare? North River Gate. Big map, isn't it? Hello, everyone. Again, show me the gosh darn local map. I kinda hate Lost Wing. Terrible. No.
Good day to you.
So
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
swap here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Also, apologies, but I need to go be right back. Okay, apologies. I'm back now. As you might be able to tell.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
It won't help me here. Say it again. Come on.
Run like the wind.
Into a tree. It's like, ugh. God damn it.
Time to fight.
No, no, it's not. Is this it? Are you the thing? No. However, I'm still going to fight you.
Come on.
Anything use up here? Or just more enemies? Just abuse them. Come on, Ambrosia. My god. This is like the best way to travel. You can like lock onto enemies. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Can I open a chest? Oh.
Be safe.
You can jump?
Faster.
That's pretty cool. The idea of doing this really amusing to me.
Time to fight.
Oh. What was I doing? I was doing this. I'm the idiot. Okay. Here.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Probably. So,
straight home
is
now.
That an obelisk? It is. Yeah. Well, where's the griffin though? Ah. You silly kid, get down here. the intro screen.
Another worker will have to wait.
Vogel, look sharp.
Nice try.
Oh. You know what? But just that. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Hey. Scarlet. Hmm.
Is something there, boy?
Yes. A dude.
Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Hopefully indeed.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
I'm right
How'd it
here.
go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
No. Ooh. Nice. Break slave. Interesting. I'm going to talk to you again.
Clive. So, will it be?
Who's the fool? Electrum. Oh, I get them from bounties, don't I? That's what it's implying.
And?
Okay. Let us go to the hunt board. Buy some supplies.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on then. It's rubbing me blind, you know.
On Clive, run.
Typical nobles.
Yippee!
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Angel of Death and Belphegor. Belphegor sounds like Dracula adjacent monster. I want to go. Why did this? Oh, it's. Here, Mark. Available. Oh, in region. Let me guess. This is one region. Alright, I see how it is. Handbrake. What?
Keep them pilchards
Wow.
nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Oh god.
Run like the wind.
Four. We see it there? I killed all your sisters.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
I'd be fine. I need to stop using that. Dead. And we'll go.
Rest well. I know I will.
Okay. Dead. Where's Belford? Ooh, level 30. Maybe we skip. Maybe we skip for now. Okay. Will Blackthorn tell me anything about crafting the Drake Slayer gear?
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What do you need?
Use the
Same for you, dear.
Use the forg.
And how am I meant to do that then?
Try real hard. Hmm.
And?
Let's talk to... Let's look at the board first.
Typical nobles.
What do you guys even do?
Guardians of the Flame. All right, Clive. Keeping busy, are you? Me too. Seems like every recruit our allies
Me
sends
too.
us brings 100 new headaches for me to deal with. I've been doing my best to keep on top of it all, sending anything urgent. The rest, I add to the list. And anyone with the time and inclination to solve them will earn enough.
Huh.
Quick look.
Quest. Ooh.
Always something in there.
Oh, Clive! Welcome.
The Patron's Whisper. Does that mean...
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought I knew. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified.
Ooh.
Is everything we've received and everything promised.
Hey.
All yours. Here you are. You earned this. Here you are. All done?
Don't show me the board.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take
Bad
it.
place.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Oh. Oh, got it.
As you know, the
Oh.
Ironblood rules over the islands to the west of Storm.
Anyone want to
Or
donate
rather, its
4,000 euros so I can
But
build a
this is
new
not the
PC?
pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Gonna be a tough one. Which is why I'm ending stream. Because I feel like there's gonna be quite a bit heavy story stuff for Jill. Oh god. Oh god, you know when you want to sneeze and then I'm yawning. Oh my god. I'm a mess. But yeah, good getting back to Final Fantasy 16. Still disappointed, performance hasn't improved at all. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. But like there's heavy stuttering, like frame drops all the time. Not all the time, but when they happen it's egregious. And like, you know, my setup's not the worst setup out there. Like it's, you know, it's perfectly good. It's just frustrating. Hopefully Monster Hunter Wilds has better performance than the beta. I know they said it will, but hoping it has better performance, because I'm gonna be playing that so much. Oh my god. Gonna be a problem. But unfortunately I won't have much time to play it because I'll be super ridiculously busy with work. And also I most likely won't be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds unless I just randomly decide to. But I will not, you know, it's not one of those games where you just go, oh, I'm gonna stream the whole thing. It's not a Ghost of Tsushima or a Metaphor. So yeah, it's not like I can stream for what my Ghost of Tsushima is like. It's what, maybe 20-25 hours. Actually no, wait. 5 hours for the DLC. 4 and 4. Yeah, about 20 hours. But Monster Hunter is, you know, it's a couple 100-hour game, and I'll just be playing that myself. If anyone wants to play Monster Hunter Wilds with me, and you're on UK or Irish time, give me a shout. I'd love to play with people. Never really found my own group as such to play Monster Hunter with. I always kind of just soloed the games. And then, sure, by the time World came around, when I actually started playing online, it just had like the SOS, so it was just like randomers, perfectly fine. So yeah, that'd be cool to do off stream. But yeah, hopefully anyone who popped in enjoyed watching me play a bit of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming next. I'm off Sunday and Monday because there's a bank holiday. So who knows? There may be a stream either tomorrow or the day after. But don't quote me on that and don't be upset if there isn't. With that being said, I hope everyone takes care of themselves. And we'll see everyone soon.